Good morning, YouTube. This morning we are checking in on a new install. Customer said that the first month that they had power on to the house, they had a very high electric bill. I had done the startups on these systems and I don't recall anything that would have been a problem. As I recall, vacuums pulled well and everything, but we're back to see if we can figure or find any reason why the electric bill would have been high for the first month in operation. There are 3 systems on the house, and so we're going to have to hit all of them and see if there's any specific excuse. Figured I'd take you along for the ride, so stay tuned. The house is unoccupied at this point, so we pretty much have full reign. I guess the owner's coming on here after a while. Let's see, thermostat for the second floor. Got normal heat, fan auto on a hold at 64. We're gonna jump this up to 74 and let that system start running. Go back downstairs and see, get the other thermostat turned on. Trying to remember where that thermostat is. Here's another one. Regular heat, fan auto, hold at 68. Take that one up to 78. And then I think our last thermostat, where is that one at? Wouldn't be in the bathroom, but I wanted to show you this. Look at that. That's fancy. 3 shower heads. Gigantic marble tiled shower. Really a nice house. Now where's that other thermostat? Don't remember where that other thermostat is. Did I walk past it? Three thermostats, 3 systems. I thought there were 3 systems. Maybe I'm wrong. Nope, there's only 2 units on here. So, I'm wrong. There's only 2 systems. I'm gonna grab my bag of tricks and see if we can find a reason why these systems would be having an issue. One of the air handlers is down here. The other one's up in the attic. One thing I don't recall is whether I did a static pressure on the startup. I set dip switches for the fan speeds or whatever, but I don't remember if I checked static pressure. So I'm going to do that. Confirm our watts and airflow. I got a 0.2 static on the return. Wanted to get my temperature split pretty far down from the heat strips. I'm not sure. Let me see if I can find a place to get static on the supply duct. We've got a 0.2 static on the return, a 0.15 static on the supply, gives us a total of 0.35. And we'll double check the paperwork, see what it says about 0.35 static. 230 volts. Factory setting of 2.35 gives us 600 to 651. We'll call it 601 since that's the lower of the two. 601 CFM. Interesting, because this is actually a 2-ton system. I'm gonna have to take the door off. I don't remember. I might have set that to high speed. If I didn't, that's embarrassing, because I didn't do a good startup. Now, we're on medium, so we're going to take that to high. Okay. So I guess we'll recheck our static, because we changed the blower tap. Where did my other, there it is. Let's see if we can get both static pressures at the same time. Well, whatever. Can't be perfect all the time. And that's what they would expect. They would expect perfection all the time if you're always perfect. Take a couple of minutes to start it up. Alright, so we're zeroed out. We're on tap 3. And we're pulling 0.27 on the return. And 0.20 on the supply. Total external is almost half an inch. 0.47. So we're anywhere between 726 and 799. We're going to go for the worst case scenario, 726. I'm going to go ahead and pull the emergency heat so that we get a realistic temperature rise off of the heat pump. We'll let it run for a few minutes. Well, as it stands, I don't see anything in the performance of this system that would dictate high electric bills. So we're going to move down to the other unit. Where'd that wire not go? Really? Looks like I knocked it off. So yeah, I don't see any performance issue here. We've got a total static of 0.4 downstairs, and on the factory low speed that gives us 944 CFM. We are running a 2.5 ton system, and so that gives us 2.5, 944. I don't have my pressures on the other unit yet. So I'm gonna go do that. Well, I've got no refrigerant charge issue here. For this system, my temperature rise is higher due to the heat strip still being connected. I'm going to go ahead and pull the heat strip and see how that goes. And while we're waiting on that to even down a little bit, just going to confirm low speed. Of course, that's hard to do with this daggone pull-out door switch. I don't care for this type of an air handler at all. Yeah, it's a factory low speed. We are at 944. .4 inches, low speed, 944 CFM. If we raised it to medium speed, we'd end up almost 1200 CFM. So I'm going to leave it like it is. And while we're waiting on that, go ahead and close up the holes that I reopened for the attic system.